back. Light Skin Point of View podcast.
Man, episode 5. 5 years to make 4. Good Lord, we're like a bad movie. Hey, shout out to all city man, Light Skin Point of View.
That's right.
Yeah, well, let's pause it, man.
Yo,
what's good, champ?
you good?
Man,
Welcome
I'm
back.
good, man.
Yo, it's your boy Ocean Glapion.
Adee Worldwide in the building. You know, we host this.
As always, we host this show. We back at episode 5. Listen, the reason why we've been gone because we both been traveling on the road. Denver, Phoenix,
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas was nice.
Man, Vegas was Denver was live.
Denver was live.
Shout out to Dion Cole for throwing me on that thing. You know what I'm saying? It was cold as hell though. You know what I'm saying? Light skinned cats, we don't like that cold, man.
Yo, but Vegas had the big girl show.
Living
I
large.
love the
Shout
big
out
girls.
to Jamie Lopez, man, baby dog for tour. Y'all better grab some of them before she blow up. She already blew up.
Do you think, why do I feel like guys like big women but act like they don't like big women?
Well, this is the thing. Big girls is cool. They active just like everybody else, but a lot of dudes don't be wanting to sing with them because of society. And I think that you wrong. That's like not being seen with tall cats. Oh, bro, this dude is too tall.
Right.
We don't want to, don't hang out. But shout out to the big girls, the BBWs doing their thing, man.
Right.
Sexy, voluptuous.
I love
Want
it.
to eat. They like to eat.
They
you know
love
what I'm
to
saying?
eat.
Yeah, ain't nobody tripping. You already know how I feel about it. I need somebody I can punch in the ribs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamie Lopez, though. It was a great show, man. We had fun. Baby Dog Tours. Thank you guys, all the big girls that was in the building, man.
Yeah, man.
That was Vegas.
That was Vegas. Denver was great, but it was cold.
Denver was cold as shit.
Cold, yo. The East Coast is getting blown away with this coldness, yo.
Man, and then I come back home right after Denver, and it was raining. Now we got the rain, but then you pop up today, and it's 75 and gorgeous Rancho Cucamonga, because that's what we're shooting live from today.
Shooting live from Rancho Cucamonga, the beautiful
fireplace.
fireplace, and know how we do it. Man, let's get into these topics, yo.
Ooh, what we got?
Chris Brown.
Oh,
you want to start with Chris, or you want to start with?
Let's start with Chris.
Let's start with Chris.
Yeah.
Again, somebody has alleged that he raped a girl when he was overseas.
This is the thing, Chris. You light skin already, bro. Quit doing. You know what? I don't even know if he did or not because it was allegedly. But
He got clear. He got clear. All right.
Quit putting yourself in the situation. I don't know what you got to do, who you got to get with. Man, quit putting yourself in them situations, man.
Like what? Like what is he supposed to do? Like he's a young kid. He's 29 years old.
Chris
28.
is old as hell.
I mean, but I'm just saying he's still young, 29. Yo, what is he supposed to do? Was he not supposed to fuck bitches? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Man, I don't know. He got to figure that out. He got to put somebody with him to figure that out. Because at the end of the day, you're doing drugs, you're smoking weed, you're drinking. So all of your mental, you don't even know what you're really doing. So you're around people that's letting you be put in these situations. You need to fire your team or something, man. You need to hire me in Ocean, man. You'll make sure you don't never get caught. I feel like Poppy. You'll never get caught.
Get caught up in it.
Or let somebody take the case. Yeah, come on,
I don't know, man. I just feel like, yo, these girls, I think something should happen to the girls that make these false accusations come about that is not false. I mean, it's not true. Something should happen to them as well. Right?
We talked about
that. We talked that before, right?
And shout out to 50 for suing the chick that slandered him.
Tamarie
or whatever. 50 said get him his money.
Yo, exactly. He be going on. 50 is funny. If you ever watch
50,
him on
but this the thing.
On Instagram, he's hilarious.
It's consequences and repercussions. So if you're gonna make up something about me and it's not true,
right?
Or the case gets dropped, you should be arraigned.
Right. No, you should go to jail.
You should be arraigned.
I think that you should. Something should happen
at least be fined. Don't go to jail
like that.
Shoot me some money.
Well, see, that's the way our system is messed up. Our system is messed up is that anybody can say anything, and you have to go. It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but not no more. It's just you're guilty because of the way social media is.
At the end of the day, you have to have a strong team.
Right.
If you don't have a strong team, these people will infiltrate your circle and sometimes you got to be watch your own circle.
Right, you do got to watch your own
circle.
circle.
To do that, because you can hang with a cat every day that's a bitch ass nigga.
Exactly.
Or a bitch ass bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So watch who you hang around, and if these things continue to happen to you, and you've hired these people to be around you, at the end of the day, you need to see that somebody not doing their job. Because if I hire O to watch my back and I'm constantly getting beat up,
right, you getting set up.
I'm getting set up, or I gotta fire this cat. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like, look, I'm taking too many lumps, bro.
You taking too
That's
many
what I hired
lumps.
you
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
You know, and Chris is always out there. So any entertainer.
But it's been a while. It's been a long time since he's had some sort of run-in with the law, correct? Or run-in with some girl or anything like that. It's just weird to me. But I want to say also that he ain't over Carucci because his girl looked just like Carucci.
Well, everybody got a typo.
I mean, but she's a splitting. They could trade in and out. It's the type.
Everybody has a type. Everybody.
Right. What's my type?
Bounce, bounce, bounce. That's for the
I
next episode.
don't even know what my type is. I don't even have a type. I just like, you know what? I think I like darker hair women.
So you like brunettes?
Brunettes.
I kind of like the light.
To like what? Like blonde hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like darker brunette. You know, anybody that's darker brunette.
Yeah, but you got to realize though, just
I'm
because
saying
that's
she's
your
like
type,
a twin though.
just because that's your type, don't mean that you won't, you know, like something else, find something
Right.
attractive. Everybody knows this is my spot on the court. This is where I'm
Right.
gonna be at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that I can't go nowhere else and score. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. And if that's his type, that's what's gonna always set him up and put him in trouble, because those types know where to find him.
Right, but no, I'm saying, but his girlfriend, like, because he has a girlfriend.
Okay.
So he brought the girl out there with him. So it came about that the people came back and said Chris wasn't even in the room. But that's the thing. I remember when I used to hang out with Kwame Brown from the Lakers, right? I used to hang out with him.
Number one draft pick.
Number one draft. That was my boy.
Washington Bullets.
Yeah. He came to the Lakers.
Michael Jordan drafted him.
Yeah. He came to the Lakers.
Bum-ass nigga.
He ain't a bum though. He wasn't a bum. He was a bum for the number one pick, but he's JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee didn't go number one.
That's what I'm saying. If JaVale McGee went number one, you would be like, oh, he a bum.
But-
JaVale is not a bum. JaVale is dope.
But
It's
JaVale
just-
was drafted where he needed to be drafted.
so I'm saying he needed to be drafted lower.
Yeah, but Kwame wasn't.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, there's a lot more bum number one picks than Kwame Brown. He ain't gonna get on my homeboy.
Shout out to Kwame Brown for being a bum.
No. But my thing is, what I'm saying about him is, he used to tell me all the time. He was like, anytime something happens in the camp, they're not gonna go Ocean did it. They're gonna go Kwame Brown from the Lakers.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
see
They're
what
gonna
you're
go, because I remember there was this time with me, Devin, Green, Ronnie Tirioff. We all had this like birthday party we went to for Kwame Brown, and they were throwing cake. Ronnie and Kwame were throwing cake at each other, and this girl got in it and got cake thrown at her, and she tried to sue Kwame and was like, and it wasn't even Kwame, but she was like, Kwame can't.
First of all, I would have threw that right out of the court.
Oh, they threw it out of court.
Yeah,
but-
because that nigga can't make no free throw, so I know he ain't hit nobody with no cake. Let me tell you something. Oh, you hung out with the bad Lakers. Why you hang out with? Why you hang out with Kobe and Shaq? Why you
First of
hang out
all,
with these
Kobe
niggas?
wasn't hanging out with no nigga. Let me tell you
This nigga hang out with the no playoff Lakers.
No, I hung out with the no playoff because we was partying. I hung out with. No, we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs. We made the playoffs. I hung out with Smush Parker, Kwame Brown, Devin Green, Ronnie Tirioff, Devin. All of them still my boys.
Okay.
Brian Cook. I'm gonna tell you a story about the time. This is why I didn't hang out with Kobe. So
Kobe wasn't fucking with it.
He
Don't let
wasn't
him tell
fucking.
you
No, I'm
yeah.
saying Kobe wasn't fucking with none of the Lakers. I remember I went to Kwame's house, and Romanovich. You remember Romanovich that could shoot the three?
Yeah.
We had a squad actually. The Lakers had a squad. We almost beat Phoenix. We could have went to the finals if we would have beat Phoenix. Phoenix came back. You remember they came back on us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because y'all was out partying, throwing cake.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. I'm sorry, Kwame, I gotta tell this story, but Kwame used to drink a bottle of Hennessy and a bottle of Patron night before the game.
Remember, he's 6'10".
6'10", 6'11". That nigga would, no, dude, we had a squad. What you talking? We had Andrew Bynum. We had Kwame Brown. We had all them cats.
Man, get to the story. Man.
Anyway, because I'm going back on that. I used to go to the Lakers games all the time. But, no, I'm just saying, the reason what I was saying is that Kwame, I went to this house, and every Laker, this was during the season, every Laker was in Kwame's house at his basement smoking weed, except for Kobe.
Shaq wasn't there yet?
No, Shaq was gone. Remember?
That was after Shaq. So
that was after Shaq.
Paul Gasol?
No, remember he wasn't there. They traded Kwame for Paul Gasol.
Oh.
So I told you we had a squad. We had Lamar.
We know Lamar was smoking.
He was smoking weed. They wasn't smoking anything. I'm just saying.
Oh.
So we had Lamar, Smush, Kwame, Andrew Bynum, Kobe. We had a squad.
What?
Devin George.
When you a pro, you can do that. But that all sounds one of the reasons that they didn't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kobe wasn't there. The only person that was focused was Kobe.
That was the only one. That's why he was trying to get them niggas out of town. He was like, yo, you got to get the fuck out of town. Ain't nobody focused but me. I'm in the gym shooting, and y'all got bitches at the house smoking weed.
Prime example. Chris, stay out of them streets. Keep your girl with you.
Yeah, you got to get you a girl, bro.
Yeah, a
that
wife
really,
or something.
Yeah.
Or get you different security, man. Security that don't have nothing to do with your past or anything. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a new dude so that way he can watch you.
Or make girls sign waivers. Yeah. You gotta make them sign waivers.
I don't know.
As you sticking the dick in, you gotta like, can you sign this right here? I put this. Can you sign this?
Multitask. Huh?
Yeah,
okay,
you gotta sign this.
She
gonna be like, what is this? This is actually saying that it's okay that I stick my dick in your vagina with this condom on. Is that all right?
Oh,
you need that.
Chris ain't gonna do that. Chris finna turn up.
No.
Stay out of trouble, man. Get you some better people around you. That's all. That's the only way you're gonna stop TMZ and all the cats from following you and filing cases. Get somebody that's got your back, man. That's the best way to do it.
Do you believe that you should, if you're in a relationship, right? Do you believe that you should put your significant other on social media? Like, so say I'm in a relationship and you feel like
your social media should be your social media.
Right.
So if you decide that you don't want to expose your spouse or significant other or kids or anything like that, you have every right. Nobody should judge you for that. You know what I'm saying? I put my kids up every now and then. If I'm dating somebody or I'm in a relationship or doing something with somebody, they don't need to be on my Instagram. I don't need nobody else sabotaging anything that I do.
But women are going to be like, why is it that I can't be on your social media?
This is my thing. If me and you in some type of a relationship and I have to put you on my social media, we'll have that conversation. And the conversation will go, you don't need to be on my social media. I don't need to be on yours. That's how the conversation gonna go. And if it goes anything past that, then it lets us know that we shouldn't be in a relationship together. Because I'm not gonna let society dictate my relationship or what I should post.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think you should post your girl at all?
I don't. If I decide I want to post her, that's fine. But if I don't want to post her, she should be fine with that too. She shouldn't want me all. I don't want to be all on your page.
I don't want to put a girlfriend on my page and then we break up. Like, prime example is like Black China and Amber Rose. These girls be putting all of these dudes on their social media saying the same thing that they said about the last dude, and then they break up with him. I love him, he the best. He's so cute. All this.
Yeah, ladies, quit putting these dudes on your Instagram. If you're in a relationship that tight, keep that tight. You don't need to show everybody how in love you are or what he got me or what you got him. You don't need to do that, because the relationships in private, they blossom.
Right.
The relationships out on social media, they always die. So I look at it like, if you want your relationship to die, post your significant other or who you dating on social media, and watch how fast it's over. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even trip.
I'm not posting anything until we get married.
Yeah. No.
And then once we marry, I'm gonna be like, here's our wedding pictures.
Bam.
And then that's when you can.
Yeah. I'm taking all the phones from the wedding people that I invite to. Ain't nobody posting no pictures or nothing. It ain't gonna even be no photographer. It's gonna be a gang of selfies.
So, your boy just got jumped, Jussie from Empire.
Ooh, is that how you, I don't really know how to pronounce his name. I don't really watch Empire too much. I saw him on a couple episodes, but
he got beat up when he was in Chicago.
Was it gay bashers or something?
I think it was gay bashers. It was 2 dudes beat him up and broke his rib, hung a noose around him, and was screaming, "Make America Great Again" as they were leaving.
Well, this is my thing. And I'll take it back to hood stuff.
Right.
Crips will go shoot up a blood neighborhood and yell out a different Crip gang or blood gang.
Okay.
So you know what? Why would you bring, if you're not gonna kill them, why would you bring that type of, I'm not saying that they didn't do it, or those supporters didn't do it, but why would you, that just makes it suspect for me. Oh, now, I throw out my name and my affiliation. Oh, I'm the Taliban.
Right.
I don't think it works like that. Somebody beat him up. It was some gay bash or somebody that probably didn't like him. And I don't even know if is he gay?
Yeah, he's gay.
Homosexual, whatever the preference is or term. I just think that was some gay bashers. I don't put that on Make America Great Again. That's what they chose to do, or that's who they masked the jumping by. They just masked and said that out. Because why would you claim that party and then do it? Most people, a smart criminal don't do that unless they not that.
I think a lot of the Make America people aren't that smart. So that's the reason why they would yell that out. I don't think that they're that smart anyway. But I was watching this article. I was reading this article that there's a lot of black conservatives.
No, it's a gang of them.
And they all are voting for Trump.
Yeah. I bet you they won't vote for him this next go round.
You don't think so?
Nah. I think that was that one shot Erskine. Hey, let's give him a try. We think that, he has a lot of business savvy and we'll rebound the economy, we'll make the economy better. But when he started doing this weird shit that he's doing now, they start backing up.
I think he's bucking the system. I don't think that he's doing what I want to know what Barack did for us, for black people.
Well, it wasn't just for black people.
But his thing was that's what he ran on, change and hope. So I'm trying to figure out, what did he do for black people? Like, what was his calling card or calling stamp? We still had high unemployment. You got to give it to Trump. Trump unemployment is down in the black community. All of that.
Yeah,
I'm not agreeing with everything he did.
Yeah,
but
we didn't say that. No president is coming in making it 100% better for everybody. That's not going to happen. So if you're thinking that's going to happen, you might as well forget it. That's not going to happen. Everybody has their own agenda.
Right.
Trust me. The rich, the poor, doctors, lawyers, everybody got their own agenda. So if you preaching their agenda, they don't care about what's going on with any other subject. And you don't care about nothing that's not going on in your household. Right. And that's how they do it. So as far as Trump goes, if he's hitting some points, of course, that party or that group is going to agree with what he's doing.
Right.
But if he's not, those people are going to have something to say too. So you just put yourself in that situation. If that's the case, that's who you roll with. Because when you vote for what's going to benefit you.
Right.
I don't vote for what's going to benefit Ocean.
Yeah, I only voted one time in my life, and that was for Barack.
Yeah, well,
and I'm never voting again.
Well, I gotta vote to be able to say, at least to be able to talk shit. Because if you don't vote, you can't say nothing. You just gotta accept what fuckery is going on.
Why do I have to accept it on? At
least you had you picked lesser two evils.
But what if I don't like none of them? I still can have something to say about both of them. I don't like both of them.
It's a box mark on that one.
I just can't believe in 2019 they still jumping dudes
People. And put the
jumping
noose
people
around his
and
neck.
put-
So that's some.
My question is this dude? I think they.
Where was he at?
He was in Chicago.
Where?
And I don't know where he was.
Who was he with?
That's what I'm saying. Who
What
was
did
he
he
with?
Did he go into the alley to take a piss and
No,
somebody
I don't
jumped him
know.
and
I
grabbed
think
him?
they had already threatened him. I'm not sure what the story was, but somebody had already threatened him online for something he said or something like that. I was
How do you
hearing.
catch him? That's all. That's my whole deal. How do you catch him by himself and pull him? You know, I haven't. Sorry,
I've never
I
seen
haven't-
him.
I don't really know his character or what it's about. I think I saw it briefly, but how do you get caught by yourself like that? Did they catch him in the hotel, on the street?
They caught him in the street.
So he was just
Coming
walking
from
by
a
himself.
bar, I think. Something like that.
So he was drunk, and somebody saw him in the bar, and that's what happened. They called him outside. I don't know the facts, so I'm just speaking off.
Right,
of,
right.
you know,
Because it just
what we're
happened
getting.
last
But
night.
how do you get? How are you that person and you by yourself?
I don't know. I think every celebrity that is on TV on a popular show should have some sort of bodyguard or somebody.
It ain't even bodyguard. You not out with nobody? Who
I mean,
goes?
there's
They
places you
just
go.
catch. They
there's
caught him
places-
going to the car by himself.
I'm saying there's places you've gone that you by yourself. You can go to the liquor store by yourself or just anywhere.
So nobody saw him get grabbed.
I guess not, because they beat him up and broke a
well,
rib.
That's what happened. But I want to know. I'm the skeptical cat.
Right. Okay.
You know that.
Right.
I could come out of anywhere. I'm not gonna be by myself, or I'm not putting myself in a situation where, hey buddy, come here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
So you think it was just a random attack on him, and they don't know that he was?
It could
have
been a random attack. My random thing is why you randomly by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, people go to the bar
So where did this jumping noose come in? All this happened right on the spot then.
on the street. I'm saying I gotta research the story more, but I think that he had threatened not threatened. I think something happened on his social media and he talked about it or whatever, and then somebody
You got
came for him.
feedback. Well, I mean, when you speak your mind, even when I talked about Kwame Brown and all them cats, I may have to see Kwame
Exactly.
at some point.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to make a decision.
Absolutely.
If you're going to, that's like Charlemagne the God.
Yeah.
He made a decision that if whatever he's going to speak up on, he is going to be dealt with.
Yeah.
That's why he got jumped by, Lil Kim's people, because he was talking shit about her, and they was like, they ain't having it, and they jumped him.
Well, at the end of the day,
He ran, but they still jumped him.
You have whatever bed you make, you got to sleep in.
Absolutely.
And I've always looked at it that way.
I just can't believe still in 2019. Like, why do people care who people are sleeping with? I could care less.
Well, you know what?
I could
Do
care
you.
less.
This should be 2020 is do you.
Right.
That's the campaign. It should be campaign do you. Because at the end of the day, you only gonna make yourself happy, but it's always consequences and repercussions on whatever you do. So that's how I look at it. Get better, dude.
Yeah, get better. He
again,
gonna be like the dude from the Cosby Show. He about to get a lot of roles for sure.
It don't matter, and this goes back to what I said about Chris Brown. Who are you with? Who did you hire? Who are you hanging around? If you're making decent type of money, why are you by yourself? Why are you putting yourself in these situations,
Absolutely.
knowing that you've said something and it's got a lot of feedback?
I think don't quote me on it, but I think that's what I was reading, because it was kind of sad when I was reading it all today. I'm like, damn, we in 2019 getting jumped still.
But you can't. But it's what you say. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with these cameras. Like, I can talk all kind of mess right here on this podcast,
Right.
Light Skin Point of View, on all social media outlets. Make sure you tune in. But when I walk out of here, I'm not on camera no more.
Right.
So now I got to deal with the people that I talked about on the show, or we had, even if Ocean has a bad opinion and he says something about somebody, I have to deal with what Ocean said. I have to defend him, or I shouldn't have to explain myself about what somebody else says, but it's a part of the podcast. So when I go out, they link me to whatever Ocean says.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, yo, you gotta talk to that nigga Adee. He's 6'6". You know
Talk
what I'm
to
saying?
me. Talk to me.
No, I talk shit too.
Yeah. No,
So
but at the end of the day, you have to deal with that. This is our podcast, so if he says something, I have to deal with it.
Yep.
When it's confronted. So at the end of the day, be prepared to be confronted. Chris Brown, get better people. What's his name? Jussie, get better people around you, man. You can't be out here talking mad. I don't know what you said, but you can't be out here explaining your opinion, knowing that it's backlash with everything that comes.
Absolutely.
And not be prepared.
Just have somebody with you at all times.
That's all.
But I hope you get better.
No, he will get better, and it's gonna make him stronger. We already know he's gonna bounce back stronger.
Okay, so who you got? Now we got to talk sports. This Lakers, baby.
Lakers. You know what? Listen, the Lakers are a great organization. They're making moves happen. I don't know if they're gonna get Anthony Davis.
You don't know if they're gonna get Anthony Davis? Why?
No, I think Kyrie and Klay Thompson. I think that's who's gonna come.
Kyrie and Klay Thompson. So you don't think the Golden State is gonna max out Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson don't even want to be there anymore.
He don't?
Mm-mm. He's still hurt from bringing in Kevin Durant. He brought in Kevin Durant. He was like, "What we need him for? We just won a chance. We just beat him.
Right.
Why should we bring him in?"
So and then he get all the
and
love.
now he get all the love, and now I'm scoring 50 off the bench, or
Right.
garbage.
Right.
When I can go to the Lakers and LeBron get me to rock, and we do our thing. It's the LA Lakers. Then we go back and beat the Warriors. So at the end of the day,
LeBron hurt. Do you think this is the start of? Everybody break down.
Yeah, he all right. He just resting.
You think he just rested?
Yeah, I feel like Poppy on what's that on ESPN show? I feel like Poppy on there, but LeBron is fine, bro. He gonna sit out, rest up till playoffs come. They gonna get a 5 or 6 seed and run through whoever it is and lose to Golden State.
Do you like Luke Walton as a coach?
Luke is cool, but I don't know if he's gonna listen to. If LeBron is gonna listen to him.
Okay, so why don't you think that they're gonna get AD?
I just don't think that it's gonna work that way. I don't think they have enough, and I don't think they want to give up everything that they have to get AD.
I'm not giving up Lonzo.
Yeah, everybody's still gonna. I like Kuzma. I'm not giving up Kuzma.
I like Kuzma.
I'll give up Lonzo before I give up Kuzma.
Yeah, I give up Lonzo before I give up Kuzma too. But I like Lonzo a lot.
Yeah. I don't think AD's going there.
So where you think AD gonna end up?
Boston.
Nah, Boston still gotta wait a whole to the end of the season.
Yeah.
To
But
trade for him.
Boston is not going to give up everything, but the Boston have better assets to give to.
I understand that, but he also is making it clear that he wants to play for the Lakers.
I don't think he's said the Lakers, but I hear what you're saying.
Rich Paul is his agent.
I don't care if John Wall. I don't care if Paul Wall was
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be in New Orleans no more. Shout out to the Saints, man, for getting robbed. That was past.
That's what I was gonna say. What's your prediction on the Super Bowl?
Brady.
Yeah, I can't vote against Brady, man.
I mean, I don't want him to win, but I don't want him to win because he wins so much.
Right.
You don't like him because you just start hating that they win all the time.
And he nice looking, got a bad wife.
Man, that dude is
all of that.
That dude is awesome.
Bill
Belichick is the key though.
Do you know that he left his pregnant girlfriend for Giselle? Nobody even talks about that. Remember he wore Make America Great Again? That's how good he is.
Listen.
He's so good that he left his pregnant wife and nobody's ever said anything about it. Let that have been
Donovan
Kobe.
McNabb or Kobe.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta sacrifice.
What you mean?
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice.
You gotta sacrifice what?
He love the kid. He take care of the kid. Maybe he ain't in love with her. Maybe that's what he wanted.
Right.
Are you leaving your pregnant wife?
No, I'm not leaving. I mean,
he said, that That's that.
Well, here's
10%.
some honesty. As much as I love my son Taylor, I never wanted to have Taylor.
Shout out Tay Tay.
Yeah, I never wanted to have Taylor. So me and Sheena were broke up, and then she mysteriously came up pregnant.
It ain't
And
mysteriously.
it was
Don't
mysterious.
say the line is mysterious.
Yo, we were together 7 years. She never was pregnant, and all of a sudden, when we really breaking up, looking for different places to live and all that, she now pregnant. That's mysterious.
It's timing.
Ain't no timing.
God does things.
Anyway, so I didn't leave Sheena. I stayed with her the whole 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then when Taylor was 8 months, I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean it happens. Chanel, my youngest daughter, shout out. She wasn't playing.
Right.
We were on the verge of divorce. But when I found out that she was pregnant with Chanel, we tried to duct tape the rest of the marriage, you know what I'm saying? And duct tape it was, because that shit sure came apart.
That's what me and Sheena, we tried to duct tape.
Yeah, you try to duct tape it. But again, I got a beautiful daughter out of it.
Me too, I
Which
got
is my
an
role
amazing
model.
son.
You know, but sometimes stuff don't work out. And Brady took what he thought was going to work out. Him and Giselle. He took them $200 million. That's what he took.
Yeah.